Hey, what's going on, you guys? This is Madam, and I'm coming back to you once again. This time we're going to go over to RadarOnline.com, and this is by Ryan Newman, and this is in the celebrities column. And Mel B rushes to court. Spice Girl accuses ex-husband Stephen Belafonte of keeping her in the dark about their daughter's whereabouts. Apparently, Mel B and Stephen Belafonte are back in court fighting over their daughter Madison, with the Spice Girl star demanding her ex-husband not leave their daughter with unapproved caretakers while he claims she's impossible to co-parent with, Radar Online has learned. According to the court documents obtained by RadarOnline.com, recently Mel B rushed to court, accusing her ex of blowing off the court order. The singer said that the court decided they share legal custody of their daughter Madison, age 10. Mel and Steph were required to consult. He was required to consult with her about any big decisions. However, her lawyer says Stephen has largely left Melanie in the dark, failing to provide her with even basic information. She wants the court to order any caretaker outside of the immediate family members be mutually approved by Melanie and Stephen prior to any care being provided. In a filing, Mel also accused Stephen of consistently failing adequately co-parenting and keep her informed of Madison's life and whereabouts, along with not timely providing addresses for where Madison resides while in his care. Mel said she learned in 2021 through a FaceTime call that Madison was under the care of someone unknown. She later learned that the person was a woman named Baher and her husband's name was Asom. I apologize if I mispronounced their names. The entertainer said Stephen made the decision to let Madison stay with Baher and her family for days at a time without even asking her. To make matters worse, Mel said she learned that Baher is actually a close friend of Lorraine Giles, who both Stephen and the court are aware is not permitted to be around Madison under any circumstances. Further, Mel said, based on the production of subpoenas, she believes that Stephen has been relying on Lorraine Giles for child care, which demonstrates that he has been consistently misleading and blatantly lying to Melanie and the court regarding the same. In the July 2022 filing, Mel said that she learned that Stephen had taken several trips in 2021 and left Madison with a caretaker. In her declaration, Mel said, I have learned that Baher is actually a close friend of Lorraine Giles, whom both Stephen and the court are aware is not permitted to be around Madison under any circumstances. Stephen also frequently leaves Madison with caretakers when he parties, gathers with associates, attends recording sessions in the studio, and engages in all their activities at all hours of the day and through the night. Stephen does not inform me of who Madison's caretakers are, where Madison is while under their care, and how long Madison is in their care. It is troubling to me that I have no idea who Madison is being left with for several consecutive overnights, especially when Stephen is out of the state, she wrote. In response, Stephen filed a declaration demanding Mel's request to be shut down. He said he has attempted to co-parent with her, but she refuses to work with him. He said her declaration filed in court was riddled with lies and inaccuracies and that are demonstrably false. Stephen added, I have attempted to co-parent and work with petitioner. However, petitioner refuses to co-parent in good faith. He said he has always kept Mel informed of Madison's prescriptions and health. He added, first and foremost, importantly, I must address the fact that this is not the first time that Mel has harassed me and claimed that I have failed to co-parent with her and provide her with information related to Madison's caretakers. Despite the proof that I have previously provided to the court and Mel has continued to assert that I have failed to provide requested information to her, which is simply false. Stefan said Mel was fully aware that Boher was helping him with childcare. He then accused Mel of being a hypocrite. Interestingly, despite Mel's allegation, Mel has never provided me with any information of Madison's caretakers when Madison is with Mel. A prime example of this occurred when Mel traveled with Madison to Australia this summer. Mel never provided me with a record location or locator or ticket number for Madison chaperone flight, nor information of any of the caretakers that would be watching Madison while Mel worked, he claimed. In addition, this summer, petitioner pierced Madison's ears and took her to a red carpet event for abuse victims of domestic violence, both without my knowledge or consent, he said. A judge has yet to rule. The Accuses are set to face off in court next month. Radar Online has learned previously reported Mel B recently scored a $10,000 increase in child support from her ex, Eddie Murphy. The two share a 15-year-old daughter named Angel. The comedian will now pay Mel $35,000 a month in support due to his high income. And that is the end of the article right there. Unfortunately, they cannot come to any type of agreement. It's just a lot of backbiting, a lot of back and forth. I truly, in all of this, feel really troubled and deeply saddened for the child that's involved. This is not going to help, and this is not a way to display the back and forth. I mean, children are not stupid. Being that she's 10 years old and me having experience with 10-year-olds, I'm pretty sure if she's not slightly but somewhat aware of what's going on in the back and forth. And it's just really sad because, I mean, if you can't agree to co-parent on basic things of just child care, or where the person or provider is going to, be there with your child, then, I mean, how can you hope to have any type of success as far as co-parenting, period? That's one of the fundamental principles to ensure that the child is being adequately watched, safe, cared for, and provided what they need, and especially mostly not in any harm's way. And this is just, I mean, it's toxic. I don't know who's to blame. I'm only speculating. But this is not going to help the relationship with their daughter on either side. I do know that, and that's the main priority, is the child at the end of the day. So, with that being said, you guys, I would like you to drop down in the comment section and tell me how you feel about this. I feel that if they can't work it out, they should definitely go through the courts. They should present their evidence and let the court decide, since they can't do it themselves. But again, like I said, the main focus and the priority is the child, their well-being and their safety. Any parent would have concerns about a child being left with strangers. If they cared about their kids, they would. So, I mean, I definitely understand where Mel B is coming from. However, I can't sit there and speculate and take either or side, because it's basically he said, she said. And that's the court's job to figure out and determine that. So, thank you so much for watching this video, and I will get with you guys in the next one.